At center, at 7'0", number 5, Mark Williams.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. Tonight, it'll be the Washington Wizards going up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Let's see some of the numbers here for Josh Green.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Sarr. Koulibaly is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Carrington in at the 2. And for the Hornets, we've got Green. Mark Williams is out there with Bridges. And it's Smith. And it's Micic in at the point guard position. We are right in the middle part of a long season, GA. As a player, how do you stay engaged? How do you stay focused?
Kevin, this is where the grind can really catch up to you. Easy to start feeling complacent or check out a little bit. So you got to shake that off. And I tell you another thing, your coaches will play a huge role in keeping you engaged.
Here's Micic. Pass to Williams. They kick it out to Green. 4 on the clock. Here's Micic. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. Sarr gets the bucket.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Here's Micic. Bridges outside. Offensive rebound. And Williams with the stuff.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Now, here's Kuzma. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Here's Micic, guarded by Poole. Pass to Williams. Smith outside. Now, here's Green. Outside Williams. Here's Smith. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Fearless move by Smith there. The rookie finding his shot in the paint.
Taking the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We got to talking about Jordan Poole and how you deal with a player like him. Coach smiled and said, we want to be as disruptive for him as possible. Anything we can do to prevent him from getting into a rhythm, we'll do it. Keeping Poole off balance is the plan here. Guys?
Thank you, David. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the alpha dog energy Smith brings onto the court. He's a rookie who already plays like a veteran.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. We know, Doris, at one point the Wizards had one of the most unique pairings in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
That's a nice feel right there by Jordan Poole. Just make it easy on your teammate to score it.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And Doris, a new era began in Charlotte after Michael Jordan's departure as owner in 2023.
And Kevin, with that ownership change, there's always a transition period. And it may take a while for the Hornets to find success. But there are some reasons for optimism, and you begin with the young point guard.
Poole bounce pass. Poole, a screen on Bridges. Here's Kuzma. From down in the low post, it goes. Kuzma's got 5.
Well, how about the floater game from Kyle Kuzma?
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Micic. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Pass to Coulibaly. Williams with the block. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Kuzma pulls it in.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Now, here's Poole. Defense right on him. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Smith the pass to Micic. Outside, Green. Smith for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 6 points for him.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Count the basket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Bridges. Williams a screen. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Now, here's Poole. No scoring in this one. Sarr's shot is off. Here's Micic, guarded by Poole. Here's Bridges. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Alex Sarr. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
First free throw is good. There's been a lot of turnover in Washington, Doris, over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Poole finds Valanciunas. Sarr with it. Back to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Well, to steal a line from you up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
Micic, the pass to Curry. Buries it from three-point range.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Carrington, guarded by Kerr. Valanciunas sets a screen for Poole. Down low. No good from Valanciunas. Hornets leading by 7. Charlotte moving it around. Pass to Bridges. Williams has a screen for Bridges. He takes it in and finished off by Williams.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Carrington. Drains it from beyond the arc. Carrington's got 6.
Well, that's a pretty pass by Jordan Poole. He is better when he's making his teammates better.
Pass to Micic. Bridges against Valanciunas. Bridges inside. His last outing, he had 24 points, and the layup's good off the glass.
Now off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Let's take a moment to see which squads have been the most dominant on the glass this season. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The Hornets fourth.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more help, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Help is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. The Wizards with another miss. Hornets leading by 8. Outside Curry. There's the pick. And stolen by Kuzma. Now, here's Kispert. D right on him. Kuzma with it. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Kuzma's got his third basket of the night. It's been all about Mark Williams for the Hornets. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Wizards beat them last time when these two teams met in Washington.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
Yeah, some of their starters had to take an early seat on the bench, and that ruined the rhythm and flow they were trying to establish.
They've got Smith. He's out there with Curry. And it's Diabate in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Now Curry. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. Here's Smith. Again, the Hornets score.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. Drills the three-pointer. Kuzma's got 11 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
ADB, one thing about Kyle Kuzma, at 6'9", he is a big wing.
What I love about him, Kevin, is that he's such a strong shooter. He can bang in the post if you need him to. He always puts up solid rebounding numbers. And I think the final piece we've seen him developing is his ability to distribute the basketball.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. A shot by Diabate. No good. Wizards trail by 7. Bounce pass, Butler. Valanciunas draws the double. And here's George for 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. Charlotte leading by 7. Pass to Diabate. Smith with it, defended by Butler. Smith against Butler, and it's Smith missing. Now, here's Kispert. Not a lot of room. Butler with the ball. Now Smith defending. Kuzma inside. That shot, no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Valanciunas. He had 13 points in the win against Minnesota.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Pass to Diabate. Back to Smith. Smith, great positioning on the putback.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Charlotte shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. They trail by 9 points, coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Valanciunas with a screen on Smith. Green with the block.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backdoor.
Here's the 3. Smith, no luck. Wizards trail by 9. Song, the pass to Poole. Now Valanciunas. Outside for George. Valanciunas with a screen on Smith. Here's Poole, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Poole's got his first points of the game. Smith, the pass to Bridges. Outside, Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hornets. Outside, George. Back to Poole. Valanciunas sets a screen for Poole. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Poole's got 5 now.
Boy, Jordan Poole answers with the long-range shot. Nicely done.
Pass to Curry. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Gisbert kicks to Poole. The 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
You know, their energy kicked in down the stretch, but too many mistakes overall. Just was not their night.
Now, here's Poole. He had 19 points in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Kispert.
2 minutes.
Hasn't made one yet. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And let's take a minute now to give a tip of the cap to the top rookie defenders in the NBA this season. You take a look at Coulibaly. Opposing teams always need to know where he is on the court.
How about the anticipation and really his aggressive mindset defensively? He's always pressuring, always looking for an opportunity to force a turnover.
Now here's Williams. He's got 8. And Sarr pulls it down.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
From downtown, the Hornets pull it in.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Micic. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Clock is at 3. Bridges passes to Green. And again, the Hornets missing. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Kuzma. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Hornets have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
He's perfect from the line this time.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Poole, the pass to Kuzma. Poole, a screen on Bridges. Here's Kuzma. Another miss by Kuzma.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Wizards trail by 9.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Takes the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Kuzma's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Washington. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And
the previous play is under review.
Signaling they are going to review the tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. NBA.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. The Houston Rockets will be playing against the Knicks in New York. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern Time.
It's one to watch, kind of a heavyweight matchup.
That's my favorite.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Hornets.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
Man, what do you know about weight rooms, Kenny?
He knows how to avoid them.
Ooh.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It has been one outstanding game from Nick Smith.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Kyle Kuzma. He's out there with Coulibaly. Jordan Poole is out there with Song. And it's Carrington in at the two-guard position. Williams gets the bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Kuzma. Shoots over Bridges, and the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Kuzma.
Excellent recognition from Kuzma. Solid running these screen and rolls.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
First team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Wizards trail by 10. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Up top, Kuzma. Defended by Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 11-footer. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
You can see Kyle Kuzma has put every aspect of his game together right here, right now.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Craig, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Here's Sarr. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket to the left wing. Here's Carrington, covered by Smith. They grab their own miss, and out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for Washington. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And you know for that matchup with Atlanta, that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
Now, here's Bridges. 8 points for him. No good on the 3.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Hornets leading by 10. Smith with it, picked up by Kuzma. Pass to Bridges. Fades back. Charlotte moving the ball around. Bridges missing again. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now, Coulibaly. He's guarded by Williams. Coulibaly, no good. Charlotte's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Micic. And again, the Hornets missing. Wizards trail by 10. To the paint. And Sarr throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Micic. Pass to Green. Williams has a screen for Green. To the inside. And the slam by Williams.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
You got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA thanks. Now, here is Smith. 18 points for him.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Oh, nice read from Kuzma. Really good at finding the open teammate.
Here's Micic. Pass to Williams. Green, bounce pass. Chalk up 2 there. Williams has got 14.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so here's Charlotte after the basket by Washington. Now, here's Bridges. He's guarded closely. Nice shot by Smith.
And for Smith, I'm sure we'll be seeing plenty more nights like this.
Pass to Carrington. Kuzma outside. Poole, a screen on Bridges. Nailed from three-point land. Kuzma's got 21.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Alex Song.
Woo, the superb athleticism of Miles Bridges just creates so many challenges for the defense, particularly when he gets inside.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, the talent, the strength, the athleticism is all there for Miles Bridges. This guy can put up monster numbers on the offensive end.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Martin's checked in for Josh Green. Okogie comes in for Smith. And Curry subbed in for Micic. He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Valanciunas, good.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Williams, a screen on George. Bridges shot, good. Bridges has got 12.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
The shot by George, wide open. Off target from outside.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Valanciunas.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Bridges double team. Okogie, the pass to Martin. Here's Okogie, defended by Kispert. And Okogie hits from deep. Okogie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Coulibaly, bounce pass. Valanciunas finds Coulibaly. Pass to Kispert. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Miles Bridges up in the air above the rim. That is a show. Look out below.
Curry against Butler. Valanciunas sets a screen for Butler. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Curry. Bridges against George. Fades away. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Kispert setting the pick for Butler. Looking to end the run, and no good on the last second attempt this time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Hornets lead by 14. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Butler. They've got Seth Curry. And it's Diabate in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And that one's good by Butler.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Inside, here's Diabate.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Valanciunas. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Simpson. Pass to Curry. Over Kispert. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Butler. Count it. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter. Hornets leading by 12. Here's Simpson. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. A shot by Diabate. No good. George looking around. Pass to Butler. Valanciunas with the ball. Goes up to the stripe. No good. Shot missing. Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Salon. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Simpson. Defended by Butler. Shoots. Simpson. No good. And so George will bring it up for Washington. A 12-point game. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Driving the lane. Up and in on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 12.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Cuts off the pass. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Pass to Salon. The second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Salon's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hornets.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Valanciunas draws the double. Shot clock at 6, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
Now here's Curry over Gill. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Let's remember, this is a guy who always is looking for opportunities to score the basketball. Seth Curry doing work.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
It's time for basket. If you see yourself on the screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move.
for Charlotte.
Substitution on the court.
Kuzma against Bridges. Pass to Sarr. Over Williams. Sarr's shot is off.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
First team foul.
Here's Micic, guarded by Poole. Out to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They get it back. Williams' shot is off. Wizards trail by 16. Pass to Kuzma. And here is Poole. Sarr sets the screen for Poole. Trying to end the drought. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Down low. With 1 second left, here's Kuzma.
Well, you can see the strength that Miles Bridges brings to the defensive end of the floor. That is nice defense.
Green, no luck.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Sarr, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Bridges for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Poole, a screen on Smith. Back to Poole. The rebound by Micic. Micic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Green kicks to Smith. Pass to Micic. Bridges a screen on Poole. 6 to shoot. Micic, the pass to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Here's Poole. Here's Sarr. Kuzma, a good look. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. That's 23 points for Kyle Kuzma. Smith outside. Williams has a screen for Smith from 10 feet out. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
That one goes in. Kuzma's got 11 in the second half. Charlotte leading by 17. Pass to Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Alex Sarr. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. 1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. Now Koulibaly. Here's Kuzma. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Hornets.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
Really a big-time win for these guys. They lost their first 2 games of the year to this team, so they won't be in danger of getting swept when they meet for the 4th time.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mark Williams.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds. No question he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for 2, Josh Green.
Free throw drops for Green. And he makes both free throws. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Holmes. To the paint. The putback. Green with the rebound. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Seth. Satisfying home win. What does the support feel like in front of these fans?
Oh, it's great. Great home court. They bring that energy every game, even when we're struggling. So, I mean, it's much appreciated, and it felt good to get this win for them.
It was a team effort and a crowd effort as well. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Mark